Recorded live with little or no editing. It's Defense Up. I'm Run 7. How you doing? Today we're going over Lord Bane's defense. He's got some pretty interesting stuff. We're trying to figure out what the best things are for Crucible Season 5 rules. We're hitting these fast and hard and looking at a lot of different stuff. If you want your defense featured on Defense Up, by the way, just find my link in the description below. Hit me up on Discord. I'll put you on the list. And we're trying to knock these out as fast as possible because there's a lot of people coming into them faster and faster. So in room 1, we have the Secret Defenders. However, it's OG Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange is way too slow. He sucks. He's not adding any value. He's not doing any damage. You want everybody to be a striker in here, and we have 2 people that are not strikers. Hardlight and Robbie Reyes. They need to be switched to strikers to gain the value of this room. In this room, on defense and offense, striker characters on ally turn gain assist now. So whenever a character takes a turn, everybody who is a striker will assist that character. And that's not happening a lot right here. So you're losing a ton of value. Let's get those ISOs changed. They don't have to be big. You could just go like blue 3 striker. Whatever you can afford is fine. Any level of striker is gonna work. Let's get Doctor Strange out of here and use literally anyone who is built to a G16, 17, 18 level and is fast. Literally anybody that is fast and built big. Damage dealers excel here, and you just make them a striker. Everybody attacks, everybody assists. You get tons of damage, team's fast, and it goes really well. So for me, the OG Strange is a big miss. I'm gonna give this one a B-. Moving on to room 2. We have a Quasi-Pegasus, Quasi-Shield team going on here. Now, the Shield members are going to get speed up from Black Widow, and that's cool. Fury is going to put out his minions first, and they have a shield tag, so they're gonna get speed up. So you'll have Fury and Kestrel and the minions all getting speed up from Black Widow, and a 60% chance for Tony and Pepper Potts to get speed up as well. That relates to Barrier at the end of their turn, because in room 2, temporal shielding, not escudo temporal. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm pretty sure that's Spanish. Either that or I'm having a stroke and I just don't know what those things are. Barrier for self and 20% of the character's max health when speed up is on the character at the end of the turn. So we're looking at some more Barrier for this Quasi-Pegasus speed team. I don't know, this could work. It's kind of cool. A lot of people were saying you could just use the mirror and just go into it with a Pegasus team of your own and use the Fury special first. And I don't know. Could you? Maybe? I don't know. But that might be a good way to draw out some of their better characters like Fury and Kestrel. I don't know what else you're gonna do with your Black Widow, other than speed up a different defense, I guess. I like this one. I think it's interesting. Other choices we have said in previous videos is gonna be Infinity Watch or a Sinister 6 if you have them built. This is the nothing room that people aren't really excited about because it's, you're not gonna get to your basic on this. Anyway, I don't see any major problems with this. I do think that there are gonna be better choices, but I'm giving some extra credit because it's different and interesting, and so I'm gonna give this one a solid A right now. Room number 3. This looks a little scary at first, and then you realize that it's probably gonna be a Doom APOC counter to destroy this. Thanos will push the Doom. Doom goes on time platform and then takes the APOC for a ride, and this team gets annihilated before they really even take a turn. However, you can draw that same counter by replacing the APOC with a Proxima Midnight. Proxima Midnight is gonna give Thanos a little more speed. He'll get speed up on spawn with her Infinity Stone. And then it's still gonna draw that big counter, and you can save your APOC for offense. And I definitely think we should be saving APOC for offense, so we have all the tools we need to get through whatever we find in our first round of Crucible, which is about to start here in like 5 minutes at the time of this recording. Otherwise, this is fantastic. It's just too much with that APOC. You can get just as good a result by dropping that APOC and putting in a Proxima Midnight. The other thing, you could also throw that Black Widow in here. Maybe she could speed up the team. I don't know. I think Proxima Midnight's the way to go, though. All right, for me, this is pretty good, but that APOC is really wasteful, so we're going to drop it down to a B-. Get that APOC on offense, and let's try something else. Otherwise, this is actually a really cool team to put in here. Team number 4 is That's room rules in English. Spec Ops. On successful dodge gain stealth. Characters with stealth gain 20% damage. Don't use Web Warriors in here. Don't use Tangled Web in here. I don't know what Doc Ock is doing in here. I don't know, saving this team from a new Warrior counter. Really not what we want to be doing in here. I think your Tangled Web should be reserved for offense. I think in here you want to be using a team that is going to gain stealth unnaturally through evades and dodge mechanics. And that's New Warriors, that's Infinity Watch, that's even Unlimited X-Men in here. This is a waste of the Tangled team. Swarm at 3 diamonds is interesting. I think maybe Lord Bane just wanted to use that Swarm in here. So that's why there's the Dog Ock Swarm combo. I don't know. For me, this is hot trash. It's a D at best. So let's get that out of here. Okay, room 5. We have the Unlimited X-Men with Magic in here. Another character with diamonds. And she's worthless in here. She has an ability block, but it's going to get cleansed off the team, so who cares? She gives the team drain, and I guess that's okay, but not really for me. I think that just using a 5-piece unlimited is probably going to be the way to go here. We had some other ideas in here. If you're going to replace somebody, you might want to replace Phantom X in room 5 because he's giving evades, and you may want to go for more damage output instead. I liked the idea of replacing Phantom X with Kestrel, replacing Magic with Fire Chicken. And that way, Kestrel is pinging into the defense downs, which are going to happen at the end of everybody's turn. And Gambit is pinging at the end of everybody's turn just because he's crazy like that. So that's a lot of damage if you wanted to put your Kestrel in here. I thought that would be kind of crazy. But otherwise, just a 5-piece unlimited. You could use Death Seed. You could use Weapon X in here are all good choices. But this Magic is a terrible idea. This team is a C. She's not doing anything. She's a wasted 5th space. This is a 4-person team. It's no good. And team number 6, once again, we see the Darkhold with Quicksilver. It's boring. This is boring. This is old meta. This is last season. This is the season before last season. This is dumb. We've seen this so many times. Everybody knows how to beat this team. And in room 6, it's not getting anything. This is the villains give defense down, heroes give offense down. And that's not really that beneficial with this. I think that this team would be better in another room, and we should be using something like Gamma in here, or a Gamma Quicksilver, or a Gamma APOC, or a Gamma whatever you want to do. So this for me is, it's not a terrible choice. It's just boring, and it's going to get beat with boring stuff because it's been around forever. So for me, this is a C+ at best. Good placement, decent ISOs. Well, except for Morgan Le Fay is not a striker. So let's go C- for this team. It's really boring and has the wrong ISOs. What's Wong doing? This terrible placement. This terrible placement. No, you need to swap plays with Wong and Axe. Oh my God, get this team out of here. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Put a Gamma in here or something else. Anyway, Crucible's about to start, so I want to get out of here and watch other streamers do their Crucible and steal their ideas so that I can look good when I do my Crucible. Remember, guys, don't just have a good game, be good to yourselves and others too, and I'll see you next time. Bye.